Okay, it's Thursday, March 1st, 7:46 a.m. Okay, I gotta explain a few things here before I go out and record. Yesterday, in an effort to communicate with the Bigfoots, I made a little arrangement where they brought where they returned the blue cloth on the railing. So they put that beside the grill. So I made a little flower arrangement, and I put water in it because there were live flowers in there. I even picked a flower from my Christmas cactus inside and put in it. I also moved all the girl dolls, or the girl doll and the Bigfoot dolls over there to show them, how I felt about them, and, to, I don't know, like, express our relationship. And I brought the girl doll back that they had brought me just, a month ago. Also, I put the birdhouse there because that's something that we have, I don't know, that they've moved a lot, and it's almost like, I think they'd get the point that this would all mean interaction anyway. So the flower arrangement was just a little like, I'm sorry, and I think they've liked it before when I made those. So that's how I left it last night, right beside the grill. Now this is pretty cool. This is this morning. Okay, they put the magnetic bowl on the side of the grill. Now I have to say, this is not what I expected. I expected for them to take one of the flowers, because that's what has happened before when I made a flower arrangement. They took a flower. But no, they stuck it on the side of the grill. Oh, that's funny. I'm so glad that it's like well, yeah, I think they came up on the porch, because if they would have been back here, I think we would see footprints. So that's I'm so happy. That's all I can say. I'm just really happy that they did something. Now, the birdhouse, I thought they would for sure take back to the front porch, because with their OCD and liking things where they're supposed to go, I figured they would put that back on the stand where it goes. So I'm going to leave that a little bit longer and see if they move it back to where it's supposed to go. Something else that happened, and I didn't take a picture of it or anything last night, but I'd been on the front porch eating something with my salt shaker, and I just thought, they might like salt, so I just brought it out and I put it right here. That's where the magnetic bowl usually goes, and they moved it over here. I have no idea why. I know one thing, they used to return things right there in that spot, so I don't know if that means I'm supposed to take it back inside or what. But anyways, that's all that happened that I can see. It's so funny though, and I'm just excited they're doing stuff again. So there's the flowers that I put in it that fell out. There's one still stuck in there. I wonder if it had anything to do with there being water in it. Okay, well, that's all for now. These all look the same. So, alrighty. It's Friday, March 2nd, 5:53 p.m. We were just getting ready to leave for town. And I told Jim I wanted to come out here real quick because it's been really windy and I wanted to straighten everything up. Well, earlier, the dolls and stuff, well, one Bigfoot doll, two of the Bigfoot dolls were on the ground, and this girl, the one that they gave me, was on the ground. But I put them back, and she was right there, so it's way over here. So I think that they did that because nothing else is blown. But look at this. I'm so happy I can't even contain myself. That's a gift. That's a new gift, and it's a necklace. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. I think all is forgiven now. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you guys. I love it. Thank you. I don't see anything else. I'm going to check and I'll let you know. That lily stem, I think that's what that is completely straight in front of that stuff. That could be a coincidence. Very well could be. But I think it's a little weird. I just got a chance to look at this real good. And I took it apart. And that has a piece of like fuzzy string on it. But it had this wrapped in it. It's like a broken necklace or bracelet with a little pearly bead on it. So that was like wrapped, tangled around it, and I untangled it. I don't know if they knew that was tangled or not, but it's all very pretty. So I'm going to put it in my treasure boxes. It's Sunday, March 4th, 1:22 p.m. Okay, we were just getting ready to go get my granddaughter to visit for the day, and I came out here I put these dolls back over here, and I was getting the magnetic bowl that had the flowers and stuff in it to put over there, and look what's in here. A little doll. Now I don't know if that must have been in there yesterday. I don't know if I missed it. I don't know if they put that in there when they put the necklace in. It's kind of, I don't know, but that is cool as heck. It's a fancy girl in a fancy dress. Huh. And it's got brown hair. I've got brown hair, by the way, in case you didn't know. That's so cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, gotta make this brief because we were leaving. I'm gonna put this back over there and... Okay, that's it. It's now 11:35, and I just wanted to get the camcorder out and mention a couple things. I took my granddaughter home, and now I got a little bit of time, so I wanted to tell you about the little gift that I got today. That doll, the little tiny doll. I looked back in my pictures, and the day that they gave me the necklace, it wasn't there. So that means that they brought it either yesterday or today. And I'm thinking it was today because we were gone this morning to church, and they would have had a really good opportunity to come up and bring it and put it in there. So I think that it was stuck into the ice because it had just started to melt some today. I took my granddaughter for a walk up the driveway, up that, it's dark now, but up that way. And as we were walking back, down in the west side of the woods came that owl sound, the new one. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And, I mean, we'd walked up, and, you know, it'd been a while, and as we walked back, that owl sound came twice from down in the woods, and to me it seemed like they were saying hi, like it was the Bigfoot saying hi to me and my little granddaughter. So we stopped and I said hi and we waved, and so I mean it just seems to me like that's what was going on. And like I said, it was that new owl sound, which usually comes from the east side of the property. It was clear down into the west side, so I'm thinking it was the Bigfoots. Oh, and this morning, we were hearing some kind of pounding, and I'm wondering if it was them trying to get my attention to come out and to find the doll, because I didn't find it till afternoon, so they might have been trying to get our attention so I would go out and find that doll. Okay, so that's the stuff I wanted to mention, and it's been a good day. Also, Jim and I were discussing why they put it there in that bowl with the flowers and stuff, and I told Jim that I think, this is the feeling I have about it anyways, you know how I had the dolls lined up there, and I made that flower arrangement as I'm sorry, and it was all to symbolize our friendship and everything, and I think they understand that, and I think that they put the little doll in the bowl because of that, because they understand that it's a symbol of our friendship and me reaching out to them and, wanting to make everything good again, and the fact that, we're friends. So that's what I think anyways, so just wanted to share that with you. And one more thing, I want to say thank you to everybody for all the well wishes about my foot, and I just really appreciate all the concern everybody was showing and all the warm thoughts, and it's better. I'm out of the boot, and it's still a little tender and everything, but it is a lot better. So I'm hoping to get back in the woods soon. So thanks everybody. I appreciate all the kind words. Okay, this is March 5th, and I was up at around 8 o'clock and came out here and was looking around. I didn't see anything had happened overnight on the front porch or the back porch, but then I walked around the side of the house and I saw that something did happen. Kind of surprising to me. Well, actually not, because I'll tell you why. But my granddaughter was here yesterday and we were playing with that blue basketball that sits over there. The last I knew, it was sitting right here, real close to the driveway. This morning, it's put back exactly where it goes. I didn't do it and Jim didn't do it, so now on the way to where you put the basketball, see, it's right over there where it goes. And on the way to it is this impression that really looks like a foot. The grass is, it was like frosty last night. So I'm going to bring the tape measure out and measure that. I'm not sure it is a foot impression, but it kind of looks like it. A big one. But then, excuse me, over here, like I said, is the basketball. Put back where it goes. They're so funny about that kind of stuff. Actually, last night I was thinking maybe I should put it back because I don't want to back out and maybe run it over. And I thought, no, I'm going to leave it there and see if they put it back. Sure enough, they put it back. So that's really cool. Now, yesterday after I'd found the little doll and we were leaving, I came around this way and was going to get in the car. And I saw this laying here. And I didn't have time to examine it closely, but I did notice, number one, it makes like a T and then there's an arch under it. And what's really strange is that this stick is going through this grapevine. See? It's stuck through it. And underneath all that is this piece of grass. And see, it's kind of wrapped around it. See, that's stuck through, and then right at the very bottom is that arch, and it makes a really cool looking, I don't know if it is a glyph. I guess it's a glyph. Cool looking glyph. So, I mean, the vine was growing up in this, so it's possible that it just grew like that and then fell out of the tree or bush. But the fact that it's so perfectly placed makes me wonder if the Bigfoots did it, because it's really cool looking. Okay, I'm going to go get the tape measure. Okay, it's measuring 16 inches. There's another impression that's measuring 16 inches and looks pretty similar to that one. See, there would be the heel. Like I said, I'm only about 50-50 that's what that is, but it's really hard to tell for sure. But there's the one. The other impression was here, I think. No, here it is. Right there. It's Tuesday, March 6th, 3:47 p.m. Jim and I both got home from work at the same time. This is my first day back. We've been inside a while, and I left the recorder out last night, right here. I put it out at 10 after 10, and I got it this morning. Took it back inside, but I didn't have time to listen to it till now. So, I was in there listening, and I kept hearing something like right away. It sounded like a fingernail touching the recorder or something like that, some kind of ticking on it. And Jim said, well, he thinks it sounded like magnets. So he thought they were doing this. And I'm like, well, kind of, but not. He didn't think so either after that. And then he's like, well, he was over here doing this, and I'm like, well, what is that? He's like, you didn't put that there? And I said, no. Never seen it before. So this just appeared. Apparently, they brought me a magnet. Now, how in the world, where did they get a magnet? And what's really strange is, now they know what a magnet is, apparently. That is like blowing my mind. You know, and they put the magnetic bowl over here on this side. So I see how it blends in. I didn't notice it. I'll have to maybe look back on some videos and pictures and stuff and see if I can pinpoint when this might have showed up. But that is crazy cool. I can't believe they brought me a magnet. That's nuts. Wow. And here I thought nothing happened. Of course, I don't know if that was today. Yeah, I didn't see anything else. I can't wait to listen to the recordings now, too. So I don't know if I should take this in or leave it out here or what. That's so awesome. Wow. And I'm thinking, I wonder if they put it there because it matches the color so much. Because they could have put it anywhere, see? They could have put it here, they could put it here. But they put it here, I'll bet you, because it's the same color. Wow. Oh my God, that new house sound just happened. Are you guys talking to me? I love that magnet. That's so nice. Thank you. It went ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know if this picked it up. That was really nice. Thank you. Kind of weird that I was just talking to them and then they did that. And it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No, wait, what time is it? It's 3:53. I'm going to turn this off, see if they talk anymore. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, so when Jim found this over there, he thought it was a magnet that I had put on here. But I've never seen it before. You know what's crazy? Is that whenever they found this, wherever they found it, they knew it was magnetic. And they brought it here. I mean, it's like they know what a magnet is now. It's blowing my mind. Okay. It is Wednesday, March 7th. It's 11:33 a.m. When I wasn't even up yet, Jim leaves for work early, and he came in to kiss me, and he left, and then he came back, and he said, there was a screwdriver sitting on the rail of my truck bed, and when I took off, it fell in. So he stopped and he came back in to tell me that, and he said he doesn't know if it's his or not. He said it's not his favorite one. It's not the one he uses all the time. But they put it on the bed of his truck. Must have been during the night last night, I'm thinking. So I guess they gave him a gift. It's pretty cool. Or they returned his. He's not sure if it's his or not. I know another one of his screwdrivers has the yellow handle like that. So it could be his, but we don't know for sure. So, I thought that was pretty interesting. One other time they put a wrench on the rail of his bed, the bed of his truck, and it was one that I had put on the back porch railing. And they took it and they put it on his truck. So, maybe they're rewarding him for helping me find the magnet yesterday. So anyways, pretty cool. I didn't see anything else that happened on either porch. It's Thursday, March 8th, 7:57 a.m. Okay, last night, well, actually it was all day yesterday, we had horrible weather. It was almost like a hurricane coming through, but with snow. And I came out a couple times and I checked things. And last night, I looked out and this was on the ground, and just the girl doll was on the ground. This was forward a little bit, so, I figured the wind blew the stuff. The dice were messed up, but they were not blown off. The rest of it, nothing. These were not blown at all. Just the girl doll in that house was on the ground. Now, so I came out here and I was straightening it up, and I got to this point, and I looked in the magnetic pool, and look what's in there. A gift. It's another one of these bouncy balls. They gave me one that was multicolored before. That's when they talked to me from back in there. When I walked to the edge of the yard and talked to them. So, see, I checked this yesterday because I remember straightening this up, and there was nothing in there. So this came either in the evening yesterday or last night. And that is so awesome. Guys, did you bring me a gift? Wow, that is so nice. Thank you so much. I love it. That's really pretty. Thank you, guys. People are always saying how clean everything is when they bring it. Well, not always. See that? There's some dirt on it. Okay, I have been thinking about this for a while, and I've decided to do an experiment. First of all, I made these Bigfoot dolls, I guess. I don't know what else to call them, out of clay. I made different varieties. These ones are big ones. This one's like a young one. This is a girl, and this is a little child. So I've been meaning to put these out for them. I did put this one out for a while, but nothing happened. But anyways, what I want to do is I put the girl doll and the 3 Bigfoot dolls that they're used to together in this box to show that, like, we're friends and, like, we're, you know, part of a clan. Like, I've thought maybe they have accepted me into their clan from previous things that have happened. So I put this little flower bed in here because they seem to be reacting really good to the flower arrangements that I made in the magnetic bowl. This is the oldest doll, Bigfoot doll. So I put it beside that one because we have the most history. Then this one, and then this is the new one. So now what I want to see is, will they put any of these dolls in here to add to the clan? To possibly show me how many there are, or maybe what they look like. Just things like that. So I'm just interested to see if they do anything with this. So I'm going to put it out on the back porch and we shall see. Okay, so this is the final setup. This is how I decided to do it. I put the blue cloth on the birdhouse, 'cause those are both from the front porch. The girl and the dolls are pretty much in their same spot, just in the box. All the new Bigfoot dolls are here. I went down to 3 dice. Got the game pieces. I left these things out and I took this out of here because I just want to see what they'll do. See, they used to put this in the grill a lot, but since I've made the flower arrangement, they haven't. So I'm just interested to see what they do. There's a little chain. This is just a little thing from some shoes I got, and the little dwarf. So that's what I'm going to leave out here for now, and we'll see what happens. Sunday, March 11th, 3:44 p.m. Okay, I took my granddaughter home today. She'd spent the night last night, and I was really tired, so I took a nap, and I just woke up. Before I went in to take my nap, I checked everything like I always do, and I came out, and the first thing I noticed was that one of the magnets was gone. So that's pretty cool. And so I thought, well, maybe they took it, but then I thought I'd better check the grill. So, nothing on that side. But look here. They put it right there. I mean, I think they put well, I don't remember now. I'll have to look back and see where they put the magnetic bowl. But they put it right in that arch. Pretty cool. Also, when I was walking with my granddaughter out here yesterday, we came around the back of the shed and I saw something really interesting right there. It is a stick that's an arch, if you can see that. And that wouldn't have impressed me too much, except it was stuck in the ground about, well, that far. So I think they did that. Pretty cool, huh? And they made an arch over here in this tree. I'll try to get a picture of that to show you. It was right there. I think that's interesting that there's an arch about the same size right here, and like, so there's no, see, some branches blow from that tree sometimes, but I don't think it would have done that. It's stuck in the ground. Pretty awesome, I think. It's Wednesday, March 14th, 1:10 p.m. I've been inside working on a video, and I thought I'd just get up and take a break, and I looked out to see if anything was different, and yes, it's quite a bit different. There's a bunch of stuff missing from the railing. So, I came out here to look, and all of the Bigfoot dolls and the girl doll and the man doll are on the ground. Now it's quite windy, but those are the only things on the ground. And they seem to be kind of far away from the railing to have just been blown off, because if they would have blown off, I think the furthest they would have fallen would have been here. And they have been out in horrible weather for days and never blew off. So, all these clay dolls that I made are clear over here in a bunch. The leg is broken off of this one. The arm is broken off of this one. I don't know if that's because they're it's so cold out that they were brittle. But it seems to me that they were messed with. I haven't looked under here yet. All those are there. So I'm not sure what happened here. I have suspicions that they were up messing with it. So I think I'm going to take it inside, decide what to do, and then maybe bring it back out after a bit. It's Thursday, March 15th, 8:59 a.m. I came out and checked the porch, and I wasn't really expecting anything because it's cold. But there is a new gift waiting for me out here, and guess where it is? It's in the magnetic bowl. And not just anywhere in the magnetic bowl, but it's on that little chain. And it's very pretty. I don't know what it is. I have to ask Jim. Looks like some kind of gadget. He would know what it is. That is awesome. That is very pretty. See how symmetrical that is? They love stuff like that. Very pretty. I put everything else back out here. I decided to put the dolls back like this, like normal, and to put these in here. And then if they want to do something with them, they can. Okay, so I'm going to go, and I'm going to say thank you to them. It is now 2:59, and I decided to bring the birdhouse back, put it where it goes, and also the cloth. They may not come back up on the porch, but this is kind of weird. I just noticed this leaf stuck in the stand. Oh, there it goes. Well, I don't know. It looked very weird. I don't know if it could have blown in there like that or not. It's now 6:41, and I came out to bring the Bigfoot dolls and girl and stuff out because they fell off again. The wind blew them off this time. And believe it or not, there's another gift waiting for me in the bowl. Now, I put this here earlier for them. And this, they brought for me. How awesome is that? 2 gifts in one day. Hey guys, thanks! I love it! That's just awesome. So, I'm going to put these here until the wind quits blowing so hard. I'll put this little thing in here for them if they want it. Okay, that'll be it for now. And that's back. It had blown away, and now it's back. So they must be putting that there for some reason. That's crazy. The stuff they do amazes me.